cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
Networx with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. And we gave away that chili for $31,000, but it's not stopping now, man. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're doing another chili giveaway. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. No long intro. Let's just get into the content. Let's slide into this content, man. And apparently, Spotyface wants us to know that Jalise is apparently, allegedly pregnant by Josh or King Yella. So we finna jump into this content without no further do's and don'ts and see exactly what's going on. Shout out to Spotyface. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Helping me reach 10,000 subscribers, man. That was accomplishments to me, man. Y'all helped me get there, man. I truly do appreciate it. We over 11,000 right now, man. My next mission, give me the 20,000, man. I'm gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep striving. I'm gonna keep pumping out this fire and dope content for y'all. But you know, I don't like keep y'all waiting, man. We gonna get right into it, man. We gonna get right into it. As you can see, as the lady was in a topic of discussion is the girl Jalik, you know, Jezebel. She's making allegations, not necessarily allegations, man. She even went as far as, you know, calling the police and going to the hospital. Also getting an actual assault, you know what I'm saying, sexual assault kit, you know, because she's alleging that Skinny from the 9, you know, had sex with her when she was in, I don't want to say incapacitated or just blanked out or whatever the case is, whatever.
She was inebriated.
She was pretty much incapacitated. So, and you know, there's been a real conversation that I think a lot of people that needs to be had. She basically, for you, those who don't and are not up on it, she basically saying that she was supposed to go out with King Yella, and instead of going out with King Yella, Skinny from the 9 supposedly made a transaction with Yella and gave him $100. Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Go on, kick back. I'm trying to be with her or whatever for the night. I'm trying to chill with her.
Wait, so Skinny from the 9 gave King Yella a honcho for Jalice's time? So wait, is King Yella yimping Jalise?
Excuse me. Off her own admittance and her own accord, she said she ended up going to the club. She was loaded or whatever the case is, and she ended up going back to his crib. I guess it's a streamer crib or whatever the case is, and she just remembered a couple minutes, and after that, she woke up. She must have blacked out. She woke up, and her bra strap was unstrapped. You know me, I don't get into people cases or anything like that as far as, you know what I'm saying? But my one exception is PDFs and it's sexual assaults. I don't tolerate that. I don't do that, and I think if you're guilty of it, you know what I'm saying, they should absolutely destroy you in every way possible. But here's the thing, though. Jalik is saying, the allegations Jalik is saying is serious, man. Not only to the point where she's alleging that she's actually went and made a police report off of it. So I don't think she's playing. I don't think this is nothing to be played with. As y'all can see, I'm recording right now in a No Jumper studio, and from my understanding, from around the office, you know, we all knew before this even came out. We all knew it. We all had heard it, but you know, of course, we don't play with anything like that. So I guess 607 Unc ended up putting it out, or they had a falling out about it. So now that it's public information, I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it. You know, I never.
See, here go the thing though. Now, if all this situation had been taking place, my question to Jalik is, why hasn't she gone and did what she had to do? You feel me? Why hasn't she gone and went where she had to be and do what she had to do? Like, I'm not really understanding why she hasn't, you know, went forward with the way she has to go forward with the situation to get the justice that she deserves if she's truly a victim.
even though me and Jalik don't get along, I never want to put her business out there like that because, that's serious. And also that Skinny for the 9, if he's innocent, then, I didn't want to slander the guy, but this just didn't happen. This happened almost some weeks ago. This just didn't happen. A lot of people thought this just happened, but it didn't. So it's some footage. So
if this is happening weeks ago, then Jaleesa has had ample opportunity to go put in a police report. So by now she should have sure have had a police report.
This what got me kind of up in the air about everything, because there's some footage that's out there of Jalik in the house while your boy whole crib was with cameras and all that. I don't know, to be honest. If you have a camera in your living room or your patio outside area, you know what I'm saying, even to your dining area or anything like that, I could get. When you start putting cameras in your rooms and stuff like that, to me that's weird and that's hella suspect. So he has
well, I can understand why somebody would have cameras throughout their house and throughout their rooms. I have cameras throughout my house in every room except the bathrooms, so I'm not 100% mad at anybody who has cameras throughout their household. I got cameras all throughout my house, so I can't really say too much about that. You feel me?
He has a camera inside his bedroom, mounted on the top so you can see the bed. So to me, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get down in the comments below, man, and tell me what y'all feel about a person that has a camera in their bedroom.
Now, my camera isn't mounted so you can see the bed, so to speak, but you can see the bed in the entire room. You feel me? So, I don't know. I mean, I think that, I don't know, everybody's different. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm not sure, that's really wrong, so to speak.
Talking about one that you just set up or it's already up there, it's mounted up there. So to me, in my personal opinion, that was already suspect. So, that was already suspect. So now I want to get to the part is where it's the cry wolf factor. Jaleesa known to get drunk, you know what I'm saying, in oblivion. She's always passing out. She's an admitted drunk, man. She smoked crystal meth, and not only did she smoke crystal meth,
now, does she really do the YOLO as far as the crystal meth, or do they just keep saying that? Is that an actual thing?
Drunk. She is a drunk. So, and she's always playing victim. But now, is this one of those instances where she's actually telling the truth and nobody is just believing her? Because whether we getting along or not, homie, that's messed up, homie. I don't condone that. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. And if these allegations are true from Skinny from the 9, oh my God, you're different. You're definitely different. She went on record and said that, excuse my language, not only was the bush it was kind of bushy down there, she was also on her cycle. This is coming out of her mouth. She said not only was kind of bushy down there, that she was on her cycle. And then she alluded to waking up with her bra unstrapped.
Yeah, man, this is a crazy set of circumstances. This is a crazy Flu Flammer, Skullduggerous, and Larson situation. And again, we're just seeing in our space is a lot of women being taken advantage of. It's a lot of women being put in these peculiar situations. And despite however they're acting, despite however they're coming across, nothing gives a man the right or the go-ahead to just start violating, again, anyone. This is not an acceptable situation, but golly, this is gross.
So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. She said she went and got the kit. She said she went and got the kit and all that, but if anybody, I'm not gonna say if anybody, you different, bro. To even do that or to even think that, and if you do proceed with that, you do that on somebody's cycle that you don't even know you just made. To me, that's crazy. Not a lot of...
Yeah, to violate a woman and she's on her cycle, you're a super, ultra extra creepazoid. Like, that is extremely gross, and you're the grossest for that.
Even men do that with their partners that they've been sharing for years, you know what I'm saying? But to do that to somebody, man, when they incapacitated, man, is wrong. It's awful, homie. And to do it when they on a cycle, like, you's a dirty, nasty scumbag, scum of the earth. If you really did that. But again, this goes back to the cry wolf syndrome. Talise cry wolf all the time. Talise antagonize different grown men all the time. Janice call grown men out all the time. Talise, like, is super and ultra aggressive with grown men all the time. So I don't think she's getting a lot of sympathy, and I don't think she's getting a lot of people that's actually believing her because her antics and her theatrics and her disrespect. But to be fair, I don't mess with Jalik. I don't mess with Jalik.
But I can respect what Spotty Face is saying. Just because he don't like Jalise, or just because he don't, he ain't going with her campaign. He doesn't want to see anything negative happen to her. He doesn't want to just sit back and watch as she's being violated and having her womanhood, basically just thrown down the drain. It's not appropriate under any circumstances. But I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this on Spotty Face's page, man. We up out here to the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.